Hello and welcome back to another episode of delhavengaming and all that sort of malarkey. I am here now, surrounded personally by, I don't know how many. How many did I put there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bleeding Earths. Right, how's this camera going to work out? Probably not great, but I'm going to probably take a few shorts from this. Hello Zion, sorry, excuse me. You lurking Egypt. You're lurking already, huh? Totally agree. It's late at night, you know, and you're a sensible young man, so I totally understand that. What's going to happen in this stream? Well, I'll tell you. I have uno listo, and it's right here, and I'm not going to show you my handwriting because it's disaster. Absolute disaster. If I don't write in capital letters, it's a super disaster. Assuming volumes are alright. I hope they are. That music's a bit loud, is it? I'll tell you what, I'll do it this way. No, I won't do it that way, I'll do it this way. I'll take that like that, and go like this. I'll take that to about there. Right! Alright, excellent. We like that sort of thing upon the star that is delhavengaming. Sorry, I don't know why I'm smiling, I don't know why this is... I just realised you could rename stars and planets and stuff, so... That's a whole big part of why I'm streaming at the moment. Because it can rename stuff. Look, watch. See that? That's not Earth. That's Kishimoto Soto-san. And there's going to be serious problems with Kishimoto Soto-san in a couple of seconds. Let's do something. Let's throw something at Kishimoto Soto-san. Let us throw Io, one of those moons. We'll throw it, we'll launch it, we'll zoom in a little bit, and we'll launch it there. Oh, it's missed. Oh, look at it, it's gone way off, so we'll have to zoom in a little further. Now, sorry, Kishimoto Soto-san, but your planet's doomed. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we threw in another one just in case. Just in case it wasn't fully doomed, but it is. There it is. And it is doomed. And my dog is trying to get in. Give me 1 second. It's not even... door's not even shut. Alright, okay. Dog didn't want out, just wanted to say, hey, look at me or something. I'm not 100% certain. Right, Kishimoto Soto-san is there. We're still surrounding... Oh, IO's gone way off. Don't worry about IO. Who cares about IO? What's happened to this bleeding Egypt of a thing? It's very, very hot. It's extremely hot. That'd be the whole moon flying into a thing and exploding. Otherwise, things are fine, you know, there's no humans alive anymore. But in saying that, what about this Earth? How's this doing? This Earth is doing absolutely perfect. Let's go and have a wee look. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Right. It's not doing perfect. Look at it. Nah, it's fine. I think it's fine. Anyway, I'm trying to land on the bugger, and it's not happening. Camera position recalled for some reason. That was happening earlier on as well, and I don't know why, but no worries. So that's it. There's Kishimoto Soto-san. We're going to speed that up and see exactly what happens here. I'm going to click back onto that for a bit of circularity. Okie doke. So, right, okay. These have seemed to catch up a little bit, which doesn't make sense. Let's speed it way up for a long time. Alright, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. Oh, there's been a problem. There's been a bit of a problem here. Damn, I wish I could go back and see what happened there. Kishimoto-san is still in orbit here, but this Earth here has had a horrible time. Let's have a quick look at that. Why will it not let me land on the planet? Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, that's not looking amazing. That's looking kind of problematic, you would imagine, right? Has it reshaped the land? I think it's reshaped the land, or am I looking at it wrong? It has... You've just lost the water. Look what happens. So basically, you could walk from my country of Ireland all the way across to Newfoundland. Oh, this is Greenland, by the way. But Newfoundland, and then you could bring the Irish accent with you, and all of a sudden, Newfoundland would be covered with people with Irish accents. Hello there, how's it going? I'm from Newfoundland. It's crazy, it's ridiculous. You should just go to YouTube right now and check out how they talk in Newfoundland, Canada. Ridiculous. Right, we've had our fun with this. We have a list of things to do. There has been catastrophe. Catastrophe is the way to say that, not catastrophe. Let's see if we can just blow it all up. Let's see if we can just blow it all up. I mean, I've a good imagination that this is all going to go awry pretty quickly anyway. Let's see what happens. Right, we're 10 years now. No, everything's just in perfect loop, isn't it? Yeah, everything's alive. Kishimoto-san is 179 degrees, which is obviously not ideal for living, you know? So what we're going to do on a paused situation is, how about we throw another planet at it? Let's throw Saturn. Let's throw Saturn. Ooh. Can we knock the Earth out of the bleeding way? Can we do that? What's the closest one? This one. Let's see if we can't crash into the sun. Okay, so we want to launch... Well, we're going to launch Saturn right here in Earth space. I'm going to zoom in a bit so we don't miss it. Alright, we'll just do immediate. Oh yeah, so we didn't pause it. Oh, we did pause it. Here we go. We missed it because we're moving so bleeding well fast. We probably missed it by, I don't know, bloody centuries. There we go. We're not going to miss it anymore. Bang! Ooh. Play. Oh, I've just crashed two Saturns into each other. Earth has not bore any brunt of this. Well, it has, really. Yeah, there it goes. And Earth has disappeared. Okay, small little thing to have happened. Now, what's going to happen to Saturn? What is it that it's going to happen? Sorry, Saturn number 2. Oh, there's going to be trouble here, boys. Oh, slow this down. The sun is going to start ripping parts off Saturn. If it has any rings at all. It certainly does not. What about this Saturn? Does this have any rings? It certainly does not. They've all been torn asunder. Torn asunder they have. Now, this thing looks like some sort of a bowling ball you'd find at a nighttime bowling alley. Right. Yeah. This is going to collide. Let's slow it way down. Right. Okay, that's too slow. Alright, let's speed it up like just maybe a minute a second. That would make sense. Delhavengaming is not the name of a real star. By the way, just in case you didn't know. Not the name of a real star. Okay. Right. Okie doke. It doesn't look like it's going to hit. It's not going to get sucked in. It's perihelion. Is it I'm learning a lot about space recently because of this game. Look at the temperature. 1611. Right. Is anything going to happen here at all? We've had some space dust. There's fragments here. Something exploded. Is not how do you say that, but it exploded all the same. I/O is doing its thing. We're going to forward it on a load. We're 20 years into the simulation at this point. 20 years. Earths. Yeah, what did we start out with? 8 different Earths. Then we changed the name to Kishimoto Soto-san. In honor of Zion in chat. Who was there to give us the all good with the sound check, which we enjoy. We always enjoy that sort of thing, even though the sound normally isn't bad or anything. It's nice to know Oh, yo, I loved... Oh, right. Okie doke. Good stuff there. That's amazing. Well done. By the way, I have to say, I think that's all sorts of awesome. What is the name of it? Siphon is EP. There we go. Well done. Okie doke. Now we're going to follow on with a bit more speed because there's not enough catastrophe happening here. Not a bit. Or not enough of it at all, you know? So we're going to blow it all up. How about we throw a sun at it? Yeah, that'll work. I want to get on to other things. I have, as I said, a full list of stuff that I want to do here today. Alright. It's pretty though. I mean, it's an organized chaos is what's going on here. I.O., that's not even meant to be there. I threw that in here. There's two Saturns. There's Earths going all the way, and then there's, like, I mean, I'm the sun, so, you know, I'm not even religious. So, let me see here. Add... We're gonna go with the sun. Let me see. Do we go for something just a little bigger? Just a little bigger than the sun. And we're gonna throw it pretty much at the sun, you know? It's a little bigger. We'll throw it there and we'll see what happens. Oh, we're gonna pause that. Now, all sorts of crap's gonna go nuts here, I would imagine. Oh, Alpha Centauri A. Sounds like something we've heard of before. Right, let me double click this. And what we're going to do is come around and watch chaos. Alright, so there is our sun and there is Alpha Centauri. I think that looks good. We are moving at 5 days a second. The sun is being torn apart by all of this action it's experiencing. Oh, dear Lord, we're been drawn towards Alpha Centauri. Let me pause this. Let's have a quick look what's going on here. Yeah, you can see straight away that the Earth has started, not the Earth, but the delhavengaming, best star that ever lived, you know? Anyway, it started moving towards the larger star, which means everything here is going to follow it. So let us watch it like this. Let's keep the same speed. So you can see... This is pretty much how we're moving through space anyway. Okay, I know that the orbits here are absolutely nuts, but the sun would be moving at a high rate of speed or something like that, I would imagine. And the planets would be orbiting like this. So while we see it like this, it is actually happening like this, sort of, but like in a normal fashion. Now, there's going to be a supernova, boys and girls. There's going to be a supernova. We're going to watch it happen. How long it's going to take? Well, I can control that, which is good. See the way I.O. is coming around. This is all gravity. I'm going to try and stop saying boys and girls, because what? You know? Ridiculous. Right. That's so pretty. How's it looking here? Oh, there's going to be chaos now. Fairly soon. We're going to slow it down. All right. We're not going to slow it down that far, because that's just silly. I don't have the words to take us into the next portion of this explosion, do I? I doubt it. I doubt it. Highly. Alpha Centauri, we'll watch this slowly. Don't worry. We'll take it from a sideline. We'll try that. Alright. Okay, doke. Now, here it is, boys and girls. We're moving at an hour, just under 2 hours a second. We've got to slow it down again, because it's happening too quickly. Now we're moving at 10 minutes a second. While Earth is, well, we'll just choose one random one. It's 140 degrees. Everyone's dead apart from the lizard people anyway, so it doesn't make much difference. Saturn is that, I think Saturn 1, as in the regular Saturn. That's, oh, supernova. No, it's turned into a white star. It's turned into some sort of a ridiculousness. Alpha Centauri has eaten the sun. There it is. It's beautiful. Look at it. Ridiculousness. And it is, how hot is it? Oh my lord, it's 420,000 degrees hot, which would make any of these Earths, well, that's not realistic because that's only 150 at this point, which is strange. Kishimoto Soto-san, 149,000. 1,479. Which is what he has right there. Look at the fragments. There's millions of them. Millions of them, you know? So, obviously that is awesome. That is awesome. So this is just an idea of what this sim can do. For example, if I was to just click these two buttons, it's going to restart exactly how it was before I did anything, which means it should be completely empty. It should be completely empty, and we're going to start with the list. And, oh no, oh it is. God, I thought this wasn't where I wrote it. Oh yes, 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 yes. Okie doke. It is. It's empty. It's empty. If anyone has any ideas, if you want to try anything out, if you want to throw the sun at the biggest star in the universe, let me know. Nothing really happens because the biggest star in the universe is bloody huge. It's huge. Do you know what the biggest star in the universe is? It's Stevenson. Well, it's Stevenson 2, and it's not even. And we don't have a clue because the bleeding universe is unbloody well mapped. The amount of universe that we've mapped out of the sky available is like a hugely tiny number, a massively small number. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this has 40 times the mass of the sun. The radius of this is 10 times the distance between Earth and the sun, which is 93 million miles. And the radius of this is 10 times that. So this is Stevenson. Let's kick her into gear here. There is... Oh, no, I don't want to drop another one. Please don't drop another one. Alright, we've got Stevenson on its own. It's hugely bright. It looks sort of like the sun in this game. In real life, it doesn't look like that really at all. Now, I can land on its surface, boys and girls, just so you know. It's very, very, very hot. No, I thought I could land on its surface. What's going on? They don't know what the surface is like, so they're just freaking out. So we're going to land off the surface here and jump back out. Now, let's I guess try and create a solar system around this. That's not what I wanted to do, but let's try it anyway. Stevenson, the largest one. Now, we have to consider mathematics here, which is not going to work out well on stream, but we're going to give it a shot all the same. At which point we are going to add. Now, automatically it's going to give us a grid. No, oh, I've done it all wrong. We're just going to restart and do that again. And drink some coffee. Cheers. Cheers to the coffee drinkers of the world. Okay, let's try that again. Stevenson is down here. We're gonna, first of all, we're gonna go to view and the grid is on. Alright, good. I'm gonna pop it in the middle there. We're zoom out. Alright, zoom out. We're gonna close this down. Hold on a second. No, hold on. Start this again. Okay, I'm going to go for Stevenson 2, which is the largest known, or maybe the second largest known star in the world. We're going to pop it right here. I'm going to leave it, no, we're going to leave it still. Absolutely still. I don't know why. I'm going to go to view, turn grid back on, because we're going to try and build a solar system around this. So, what we'll do is, because this is massively, massively bigger than the sun, I'm not sure any of these planets are going to do much, you know? But we have to do a bit of mathematics and work out exactly what's going on in here. Now, 668 AU. AU is an astronomical unit, and one astronomical unit is 93 million miles, the distance between Earth and the Sun, which makes all the sense in the world. I guess. So that is 668 distances between the Earth and the Sun. So let me work this out. If this is but like 40 or 50 times, I have no idea, maybe it's 1,000 billion times the size. I'm not 100% certain. I have a good idea. Let's do this a different way. We can open. Now, if we go to open and last opened, all solar system. Let's do that. No. We want to do all of them. Seriously, where is... Alright, we'll go to core. Solar system, just planets. Okie doke. Okay, so what I will do this time is replace the sun with the largest known sun in the universe. And when I really do mean largest known, because it is going to be beaten. There's just no doubt. I mean, if you think you found the largest thing in the universe, you're probably wrong. However, let's replace this. We can see here we are in the solar system. We can zoom out, we can look at everything, we can hit the view and hit orbits so it's a little clearer. This is actually going to work out well, because when I replace the sun with Stephenson 2, it's going to eradicate these stars immediately. I'm going to slow it all the way down. It was moving right there at around 16 days a second. So I'm going to move it to... Right, it's going to look like it's not moving at all, really. It's moving around half an hour a second, okay? Alright, let's try this out. What I will do is I will replace object, and I am going to search for STEP. That should do it. Stephenson 2, and I'm going to replace. This is going to give us an idea of the size of the largest star in the universe. Okay. Well, as you can see straight away, we've lost. I've not paused. I've not paused at all, but Saturn. Look at it. Oh, it's right here. It's about to die. We've just caught it in time. Oh, it's pretty. Saturn, you've never looked as pretty. You're moving about half an hour a second. You're so bleeding well hot right now. It's 1,000 degrees. Yeah, ever increasing extremely quickly. I can't believe... Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, we're watching its impending doom. Saturn, look, this is the size of Stephenson. It's like a wall. Let's speed it up. Okay, its temperature is obviously increasing massively at the moment. It's turning into its own little ball of ouch. Its own little ball of oh my god, that's bloody hot. You know? Although, not this part. This part is freezing cold here. You know, if we do that, we can just land on this part. See? It's cold as hell. Ridiculous. Oh, if I keep dragging it here, we can just keep watching the sun. No, until you go there. Then it'll make you sick. We don't want to do that. So we're going to just press this button and zoom right off. It is still alive. Oh, we're looking at Uranus. It's not even Saturn this whole time. I'm saying... Wait a second. No, it is Saturn, you fool. Wait, is it orbiting? Is it orbiting at that... No, it can't be. It's on its way. It's orbiting. Yeah, no. It's dying. I mean, it's actually about to implode. Not implode. Get sucked in. We're just speeding it up. Let's make it happen here, boys and girls. Let's make it happen. See, it's traveling at a massive rate of speed. And there it goes. Bye-bye. Now, Neptune. How you doing, Neptune? Flying... Haha! Look at this. Planet flying into Stephenson 2.18. I love that. That's brilliant. It's actually just, you know, that's what's happening. Uranus is going to be the same. Planet, yep, they're on their way out. That is the size of Stephenson. It's huge. Might as well watch this. Speed her on up there, boys. Alright, give it a few months. Crash. Done. It's done. Now, we'll end it with a supernova. Let's launch a load of suns at it. Let's see here now. Let's start with this one. We're gonna launch. Now, I need to go in closer. This is gonna get very bright. We missed with that one. It'll go into orbit. No, it'll probably just... Yeah, it'll just crash into it. I'm just gonna keep pressing that. Alright, we've created havoc. Now, they're all tiny suns, so they're gonna get dragged in here. We're moving it at 1.5 years a second. Well, not 1.5 quite, but a few of those amounts of time. But look at it. It's moving slowly to its doom. Will there be a supernova beforehand? Because these two stars here are having the time of their lives. Look at it. Wow, that's not even... Look at it. It's all sorts of craziness. Stephenson, where are you? You're right here. We'll zoom in again. There you are. Looks kind of small in the sky, even here, but it's got a bigger mass now. It's a mass of 41 times the mass of the sun. Nothing's happening. Are they all going to start orbiting? I think that's what's going to happen here. Look at this bloody thing. It's spinning out of control. Let's pause it. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one. It's like massively hot. There's a limit to how cold you can get in the universe, but not how hot, it seems. Not how hot. Right, okay, Alpha Centauri, right, alright, okay, everything's fine. Its rotational period is 32 days. That does not make sense this moment in time. Orbital period 4.54 months. Yeah, possibly, I suppose. Possibly. Right, I assume either Stevenson's gonna suck everything up, but I gotta speed up time a lot, or there'll be... I assume it's just gonna eat everything. We're gonna go, years at this stage. Years. No, it's just gone into bleeding happy days. We're, what are we? Year 5,000. Stevenson is still there. Wow. How about that? We're gonna turn off orbits, keep labels, and see what this looks like. Oh no, there's been a problem. Hold on, wait. Stop. Stevenson lost power or something? Stuff's flying away. There must have been catastrophical issues there, because this one is... Oh wait, it's coming towards us. Wait a second here, I gotta slow stuff down a sec. No, it's moving away. Everything is moving away. Why? Why? But do you know what? We can fix that. We can fix that. We'll just increase the mass. We'll just double the mass. There'll definitely be less Alpha Centauri in a minute or two. Okay, we're going to take it way down, because this might happen relatively quickly. Let's hit on trails again so we can see what the hell is going on. Right, we're too slow. We're too slow. This is still moving away. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to go nuts. We're going to increase the mass 10 times. So it's going to be 820 times the sun, right? Why not? There it is. Done. It's not really grabbing them. Are they all turning around? Let's see if that has done anything. Has this started turning around? It doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it at all. No. It's flying by. We want to grab it and take it back, so I don't know if this is going to be possible. What we're going to try and do is exactly that. I think Stevenson somehow has lost its power. We're going to try this a different way, a more realistic way fairly soon. It's moving at this point. Very strange. Very, 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 very strange. However, let's increase its mass again. There it is. There it is. And we're not playing, we're paused. Okay, so will this have any effect? This is so large now, it should absolutely take everything back into its gravity field. But I don't think that's happening. No, I think they're too far away. Right, doesn't matter. What we're going to do is replace everything anyway. Alright, so here we have... Right, here we have the sun. And what we want to do is just simply increase the mass by 2. We're traveling, we're moving at about 16 days a second. I'm going to double the mass off the sun. And I don't think this is going to take very long. No, Mercury's, everything's askew already. Let's turn on orbits. Okay, so it's all gone egg-shaped. I mean, it is technically egg-shaped anyway. Doesn't really matter. The Earth, let's pause it right there. The Earth is around, it's going to be around its hottest right now, 144 degrees Celsius, just because we increased the mass. However, that should go down the further away we get from the sun. It's not. It's not doing that, which is kind of strange, you know. Sedna does that. Sedna does that, but all the same... 155. Right. We're gonna have a look at the Earth. Okay, seems fairly straightforward. It's a very hot, though, which means eventually it's going to dry out all the water, I think. However, will there be a collision if we speed this up? Let's have a wee look. Let's go to 40 days a second. Alright, so we're centered on Earth. Alright, okay, we'll center on the Sun. Okay, moving at around 1.3 months a second. I love this game. My god, it's great. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Rightio. Okay, so this is what happens when you increase the mass of the Sun by 2. Neptune is fine, you know, it's actually just knocked the Sun off kilter a little bit, has it? Has it traveled at all? No, it hasn't. It's staying exactly where it was. It doesn't care. Does not care. Okie doke. Right, what we always do is we go nuts and speed it up. We are at 2030. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody's alive. Nobody was alive apart from Earth anyway, you know? Everybody that's on Mercury is like, we don't care about the people that are alive or dead on Earth. They don't care. They don't care, you know? That's the way it is. I wonder what happens if we increase the density. We can't increase the density, can we? We can increase the density of the Sun. We've just done it, in fact. We've increased the density of the Sun. We're moving at 1.7 years a second, and everything is staying the same. So I'm not sure about that density is having a huge effect on everything. Luminosity. Speed, age, all that sort of stuff. Distance to me. Gotcha. Right, we'll increase the mass of the Sun. Oh, stop that. And we've got problems. Yeah, Earth at 430 degrees. Let's have a quick look. Wait a second, that's not Earth. Wow. It's all burnt. Well, you know what I mean. It's white hot. That's what it is. This is going to move very quickly. But you get the idea. Right, will anything bad happen here? Let's move it on a few thousand years. It's a proper simulator. It's a weird one in that sometimes it moves faster than other times. Yeah, I'm not sure anything's going to change here, to be honest with you. I thought they'd all get sucked in, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Earth is getting a little cooler. Still 300 degrees though. Oh wow, no. Yeah, the poles have completely melted. The water has completely gone. Of course it has. There's water here, but nowhere else. Wow, it's like the Earth's bald patch. Interesting. Wow. That's awesome. Right, I don't think anything's going to happen here, so what we'll do in that situation is we'll click on the sun, and we shall throw something at it. Vega, our closest star. No, is it Proxima Centauri is our closest star? I don't even know. Vega is where they went in the movie Contact, by the way. That's evidently... It's not where they went. Oh, they went to some system beside it, I guess. It didn't go to a star itself. What we'll do is we'll launch this right at Los Sonos there. Can we go the other side of it? I'd like to do that. Doesn't really make a difference. Done. And we've paused. Excellent. We'll see the catastrophic... I'm having serious issues with that word today. We'll see the bloody issues we're gonna oh, this is good. This is good. 10 years a second? No, hold on. Alright, we're moving at 1 month a second. It's still going very, very quickly. Hold on. Okay, I think we're gonna see some issues here. Literally, this is moving at 4 hours a second. 4 hours a second, so you can imagine in your head 6 seconds is a day. That's how quickly this moves. Yeah, so you don't want the sun blowing up, or suns, or anything like it. Does Earth still exist? No, it didn't. It hasn't existed for a while, but like Jupiter, look at it. It's in a lot of trouble as well. Neptune, how's that doing? All the way out there. Yeah. Listen, the supernova's not around. Not messing around at all. Remember, 5 hours a second we're moving out here. What if I speed that up a little? 1 day a second. Well, we don't have a... Oh man, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So, once again, this is 668 times the distance between Earth and the Sun. Wow, this game is brilliant. I love it. Love it. Right, what are we going to do this time? We're going to do something that's just a load of awesome. Right, what we're going to do is click here into, is it systems or explosions? Oh, hold on a second here. Here's a supernova type A. I'm not sure what happens here. I haven't seen this one yet, so I want to see what happens. Supernova type A. Who the hell knows what's going to happen here? Supernova type IA, or 1A. A type 1A supernova occurs when a white dwarf star orbiting in a binary system with another star either merges with a white dwarf companion or accretes enough mass from its companion star that the white dwarf's mass crosses the Chandrasekhar limit, about 1.44 times the mass of the Sun. Give me a second. Okay, so let's play this and see what happens. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff happening. Right. It's gonna explode. Ooh, and very, very quickly indeed. We're moving in literally real time. This is 2 seconds to every second. This is ridiculous. Good luck on Undir. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. 2 seconds. Nuts. Let me have a quick look here now. Again, I have a list of things that I want to do. Oh, we've done one of those already. Pretty much. Oh, yeah, let's do that one. Okie doke. Earth exploding in real time. No, there's so much to do. We're gonna go to core and go Earth and Moon. Simply Earth and Moon. Okie doke. So, here we are. We're paused. It's essentially 0 hour, it says here. There's a lot of things we can do here. Tools-wise, we can launch a stream of particles of a set material. I don't think I've done that yet. So we can add iron, hydrogen, silicate, or water. So for example, where is it really hot? Here. So... we missed. We need to be hitting it here. Let's try that. Oh, right in the Sahara, boys. Right in the Sahara. Now, is that going to change anything? I don't know. I don't know whether that's going to change anything at all. But let us... I want to get out of this and click on that. Right, so as you can see... It's like we've lost part of Africa, and that's my fault. Apologies about that. I threw a lot of water at it. Thought you looked a little warm there, but it wasn't really looking at how much water I was throwing at you, unfortunately. So looks like someone's taken a big, juicy bite out of Africa, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all, is it? However, life goes on. I think the general temperature of Earth has gotten a little warmer as well. What about Australia? Oh, I need to see Australia. Hold on. We're moving at an hour a second. But something tells me adding that water is not going to be a good thing. Adding that water is not going to be a good thing. We're going to have a look at Australia. No, Australia's fine. It's fine. Everything, when something catastrophic happens on Earth, Australia seems to bear the brunt. Like, if there is massive flooding, this area of Australia is going to be massively flooded. Yep. We don't need to be throwing water that direction. But let's speed it up a bit. Let's see if we can go longer than a week, you know? See if that water has any consequence. We're getting a lot cooler. We've moved maybe a day a second. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, a few months? And we're getting a lot cooler. Again, it could be just winter, you know, that sort of thing. We're not on this sim at this point. We're not using the sun, but yeah, I have a feeling this is just going to get very, very cold. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. I mean, I live right here. It's not anywhere near snow, that's for certain. Not anywhere near snow. But yeah. Italy, look at it. I'm sure it could do with a bit of snow right now. Anyway, irrelevant, yes. However, still at this point, I like when it does this though. I mean, obviously we're all bleeding well penguins at this stage, but it looks awesome when you see the world like that. So let's heat it up. How do we do that? We could add another sun. We'll do that. Oh, we could add a sun. Let's do that. We're gonna zoom out. So, as you can see, right, okay, 100,000 kilometers. Well, anyway, this is 1 million kilometers is 0.00668. 2/3 of the way to the sun, I would imagine. Okay, so we can, at that point, then add a sun right in here. The sun, not just a sun, the actual one. I don't know, around there. I would imagine... Oh, no. I've miscalculated. Undo. Hold on. We're paused, it's okay. Remove, delete it. We went to 0.6, yeah, that's this amount of distance to the sun. One of those, plus another one here. So if I have to put it in here, is what is going to happen at this point. So, sun, a wine, in it goes, locked. Right. Now, we are paused at the moment. The Earth is... It's minus 14 degrees all over. Minus 14 degrees, which is not a lot. Not a lot at all. We're moving at 3 hours a second. But we're getting warmer, boys. We're getting warmer. You can see it start to melt. Oh, look at it. Will there be massive water issues, I wonder, in the future? Australia's fine, but the temperature is going up. Why? Because we put Los Sonos. Oh no, there's going to be a massive issue. Yeah. I've miscalculated something. Let's try that again. Gosh, I hope I'm right about the astronomical unit. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Oh man, coffee's brilliant, isn't it? Delicioso. Right, there is the moon. I'm not going to add the sun again. There's no point in doing that. What I want to add this time... are Saturn's rings to Earth. That's what we're going to do. Saturn's rings. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. There they are. And it gives you an idea of the tilt that the moon will orbit at, and the way the Earth is tilted as regards seasons and everything. Let's play that. We're moving at an hour a second. So you won't see very much moon moving. Well, it'll move very, very slowly, but this is how fast the dust particles and rock particles around Saturn would move if they were around Earth. I don't know if they're around Saturn they'd move the same speed. Maybe they would. They'd be like, I'll move whatever speed I bloody well want. I don't care what you say. That's the sort of thing that would go on there. Anyway, we zoom out and it's very, 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 very pretty. And we can forward on. Nothing's going to happen. Do you know what? I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to freeze because we always end up freezing. We've moved 2 years. 2 years. How's Earth doing? It's minus 43 degrees. All right. I don't know why. Well, it's moving. It's gone off its axis here as well. The added weight around its gravity. I don't know. I'm sort of interested now to see where is it going. It's just sort of looping around itself in some sort of tadpole fashion. Interesting, but everything's fine, so we can't have that. Let's throw something, disrupt all of those things to aim at. It's going to be so beautiful. So let's click this. We shall click Earth. Yeah, we'll click that. Yep. And we're going to throw, let me see here now. 8 times, almost 8 times the size of Earth. We need to zoom in a bit and we need to pause. That's what needs to happen. Okay, there it is. We'll X out of all of this. And Europa, if we can slow this down, is on its way to crash into Earth. Alright. So, let's have a look at it this way. And there it is. This should be enough to disrupt those rings. That way you can see the curve in them. The gravity is already being altered. Yeah, look at this. I love it. I absolutely love it. Moving at about 3 minutes a second. Oh my gosh, look, quick, stop! Looks like there's some sort of dragon inside it. Sorry, I don't need to shout that. Watch, watch, watch. I'm going to slow it down a little. Okay, a whole lot less impressive from that area. It is very, very slow. This is very, very hot at this point. Ever increasing at 1 minute, just over 1 minute a second. Extremely hot. That, I assume, is going to evaporate all of this. We're going to speed it up. We haven't scratched the surface yet, by the way. Okay, the first collisions are happening, I assume. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe the rings are fine. Earth doesn't seem like it's going to explode at any point anyway, so... Alright, let's speed it up, see what's going on here. Is the moon okay? No, the moon is a little bit off. Oh, okay. The Earth is freaking out, boys. Freaking out. It's going super cold super quickly, is what's happening. (981 degrees centigrade), and this, I assume, essentially is hell. Nice one. Nice one. I don't think very much else is going to happen here. Next thing I want to do is something that looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're going to look at it from a lot of different directions. Right, well, you got an idea of it there. That's moving at about an hour a second. We're going to take that all the way down to actual time. 1 minute. Sorry, not actual time. 1 minute a second, excuse me. So, here we have what I believe to be, I think it's 100. No, it's 150, is it? Something like that. I'm glad it's not connect the dots we're playing here. Right, okay, this is moving. I'm going to slow it down even further because we have a sphere of moons orbiting around the sun. However, they don't like each other. They don't like each other at all. And essentially, there will be a war. Earth's not going to survive this. Earth is fine right now. All the moons. This is playing right now at half a minute a second. They're everywhere. And there's our actual moon. We'll have to look at it from the moon as well. Hold on. It would be better if the moon was, the actual moon was in a different light. Anyway, what's about to happen here? What is about to happen here is a lot of crashing. A lot of crashing. Not necessarily into the Earth. We'll center on the Earth. We might look at this a few times. What I will do is I will take the labels off. Trails on. Trails off, trails on. Trails on for now, at least. So you can see they are moving, but very, very, very slowly indeed. Like little tacks. Alright, let's see if we can't find the first crash to occur? Where is it going to occur? Which two are too close together? Will I find it before it actually happens? That's another question. No. We'll have to speed it up a bit more. I mean, they were barely moving anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. It won't be long. We're moving only at 5.5 minutes a second. Getting very close, aren't they? Unless this is the first time this seed doesn't crash into anything. That's very unlikely, I would imagine. Very, very unlikely. Oh. Oh. Alright, the first one to go. The first two to go. Certainly not the last. Oh, there's going to be trouble over here. Yeah, they're just glancing off each other, and that has caused enough friction for them to go, ouch! It's bloody hot, you know? And we have more collisions. It's too much to slow down anymore. We're going to center in on the Earth, take it out, and forward. There we go. And all of a sudden, the marbles are all over the shop. All over the shop. This is the moon. Let's have a look. What does this catastrophe look like from the moon? Looks very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Almost IMAX. No, it's better than IMAX, I would imagine. You just can't breathe, you know? Safe out here, are you, moon? I wonder, is the moon safe out here at all? Let's see if anything hits it. Everything seems fine at the moment. I mean, obviously not fine at all. There were 150 moons here that had to crash. Oh, what's Earth looking like? We're still only moving at 3 hours a second here. So we've only moved maybe, I don't know, maybe a couple of years since it's all started. It all happens very quickly. Earth is at 813 degrees. That's what that is. The sun isn't even in this, and we're almost. I mean, I assume the sun is around between 3,000 degrees, but we'll cool down also. These are all very hot as well. All right, press play. A lot of space smoke. It just keeps happening. Now they're all getting thrown off into space. Wait. What's going on here? Hold on, let's clear out that a second. Earth's not on its own axis anymore. It's on a journey. It's spinning around on its way to see the repairman. Can you help me? Boiling hot. Some sort of a planet doctor. You know? Right. Have we had too much fun with this? No, let's do it again. Okay, let's just do a 16... What is it, 16 hours a second? 16 days? I think it's 16 hours a second it starts off. We'll make sure it's paused anyway. It is. It's starting an hour a second. I'm gonna go 225. There we go. Right, there's all sorts of catastrophe right there. Bang. Bang. The Earth is done for. Look at it. It's Makes me think of lunch. Alright, yeah. Catastrophe. What's going on? I can't... Don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, did it cool down there very briefly? No, not... Oh, we're cooling down now, though. Oh, we keep getting... We were 8,000 degrees for a second. That's the friction burns again. So everything happens differently every time. Essentially. In this... Oh, we went to serious heat there. White heat. Looked like there was ocean again. 9,700 degrees. That's a lot, obviously. Is our moon still alive or is it gone? Hold on. I suppose slowing it down at this point would make sense, wouldn't it? There it is. The moon, right. Okay, the moon is 4.76 degrees, which doesn't make very much sense at all. However, maybe it does because the moon is normally, well, tidally locked to Earth, but Earth's over here. Doesn't seem to be getting much shine from that at all. This is the side of the moon we see, and this is the side we don't see. I can, however, brighten that up. It's just, it looks like a very, very badly pocked face, essentially. This is what happens in that. Right. What? Black hole? Okie doke. We can throw a black hole in there and we'll just make it all go away. Not exactly how that works, unfortunately. Black hole 10 million times. Wow, look at it. That's the craziness of black holes. That's how big this black hole is. Wow, that's just ridiculous. So, if I put that right here, and we're moving at 20 seconds a second, we're okay. Alright. Because, yeah. Oh, man. We're already inside it. Yeah, well, we all have one place to go now, don't we? We're moving at 20 seconds a second, and you can see them moving. Despite millions of miles across. Where are we going? Into this black hole 10 million... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna rename it. It's a nice place. Come in. Yeah. Here we go. A nice place. Come on in. And they're like, we are inside you. We can't see you, but we're in the vicinity, so we're coming in. Now, what's going to happen here, boys? Chaos. They're going to get stretched, torn, and... was all she wrote. Bye-bye. Okie doke. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, give me a short break. I'll be right back. Alright, I want to try another thing here that is, well, I'll show you now what it is. What I'm going to do is turn off gravity on the sun for about 5 seconds, okay? What that actually means, well, I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's do that again. Okay, this time I'm going to take the gravity of the sun away for about a month and see what happens. So currently we are at 16.5 days a second. There's the sun. If we click in here, we can, what is it? Motion. Is it motion? No, overview. It's here somewhere, don't worry. Man, I swear I had a lot of fun with this last night. I can't just see it at the moment. What's this? Not under surface gravity. Not any of these. Zero velocity, no. Not under visuals or anything like that. What in heaven's name is going on here? Hold on a second. Aha, I've done it wrong. Okay. So we go to sim and we are going to click off the gravity. I'm going to let this go for 2 full seconds, okay? And pause. No. When I turn on the view again, well, I mean, it should be kind of obvious straight away what's happened in 1 month. You can see Venus and Earth are right here. Mars looks like it might be in a collision course. Mercury's gone this way, but no, everything's going to go straight out into space. Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune will hang around for a while. So yes, Jupiter is altering its course, Mercury is far away, Earth and Venus are in a race, Mars has gone that direction, Saturn is off course, Uranus very slowly, and Neptune, I would imagine too, is slightly off course. So I guess we've moved about a year at this stage, probably longer. What are the chances of getting all of these back? What if you were the sun and you said, do you know what? I don't like this non-gravity thing, so what I'll do is I'll double the density of the sun. The mass of the sun. I'll double the mass of the sun and see if that has any big change. So, here we go. We're still moving at the same speed. Has Earth changed its course? Or Venus, should I say? No, Venus and Earth still in a race. So, doubling the density of the sun is not enough. How about we do it 10 times. 20 times the 20 times the mass of the sun. Is that going to be enough? Is anything changing course? No, nothing's changing course. Speed up time a bit. No, Earth and Venus are still in a race and they've passed Neptune already. They are not retrievable. Or are they? Let us just take the mass of that up to 200 times the sun. Something tells me they're going to turn around. Let's take the time down a bit. Right. Okay, so that hasn't exactly worked, has it? It hasn't worked. It has not worked, and 2,000 times the sun should definitely work. Let me try that again. Okay, once again we have the solar system, and what I want to do now is turn off gravity on the sun for about a month, which literally is going to be about 2 seconds in this game. Yeah, I'm going to turn off the gravity of the sun for about a month, and then I'm going to try and get the planets back. This is not going to work out very well. Gravity, right, okay, so we've turned off the gravity, we're going to press play, and there they go. Alright, there's the 2 seconds, that's 1 month, at 33 days, in or around. Okay, everything's gone askew here, we're going to have to, oh, no. We turned gravity back on, that's what the problem was the last time. These should just go straight back into the sun, right? Aha, do you see? Do you see? Do you see? That's the problem I made. Okay, they have different orbits now because we lost gravity very, very briefly. The outer rings are still okay. They will still continue the same. And these planets, unless they collide with each other, which is very, very unlikely at this stage. Yeah, they're just going to continue, I would imagine. Speed it up. I know this is going to look crazy for a sec, but they're going to just continue. Obviously, I would imagine, if we look at Earth, it's not going to be livable. No, it is absolutely freezing cold, as you can see here, by the amount of snow everywhere. Still water and everything like that. That's fine. Okie doke. But it is now in a different situation. Has it changed, or will it tell me what the change is here? Yeah, it orbits the sun every 2 years. No, sorry, every 1.5 years. Although its rotational period is still the same. I wonder what happens if we change the mass of that to 2. Let's just do that and see what happens. 2 times the mass of Earth. Nothing really has changed. No, we're just getting colder again. I'm gonna have to click on the sun and speed it all the way up. Let's go a few thousand years. It's moving, it's moving. Oh, we lost something. What did we lose? We lost... No, what did we lose? Saturn. We lost Saturn. It's gone. It's gone. It must have collided with the sun. I didn't see it. I was moving at 355 years a second. Let's see if there's any remnants of this still around. No. Not really. Unless it got thrown out. I don't think so. No, it didn't. Okie doke. I mean, inevitably, look, Mercury and Earth and Mars and Venus, inevitably, over time, they are going to crash. Collide, I should say, not crash. Although, like, I mean, there's also this plane. Although they do seem fairly close. Let me have a look here now. We're going to... Ah, look, it looks like a love heart. That's exactly what they want. Oh, no one's alive on Earth, but, like, lines, imaginary lines look great. You know? Let's speed her on up. I love the universe this much. Oh, right, okay, well, we've gone to 10,000 years. Everything is simulation can't run any faster. Yes, yes, yes. Earth. How we looking, boys? How we looking? Oh. Oh, that's not good at all. That is not good at all. Is it? Is it? What if we increase the mass of the sun? Let me see. Or what if we just increase the heat of the sun? Yeah, there we go. Surface temperature. Let's go 2 times. Oh, we turned into a white star. I think maybe that's called her, or like an RGB god planet or something might be the name of it. Who knows? Who knows? Right, what we're looking at is Earth. Has that changed? Well, not yet. We've got to take this down. We're traveling far, far too far. I wanted them to move over 400,000 times a second, which is ridiculous. How are we looking now? 26 years a second. We're slowing that down again. That's still too fast. But there's been an immediate change. Immediate. Look at it. It was a complete frozen section. This is water. Yes, 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 yes. India is covered in water. Australia is covered in water except for this tiny little mountain or something. I don't know. Still taking it way, 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 way down. There, that's more like it. That's more like it. Right. 224 degrees. It's getting warmer and warmer. All the snow will melt to water, leaving only the highest of the high parts still alive, which means Ireland should be completely buried. I don't think it's very high at all. This looks awesome. It's strange. It's like reversed. The sea is still frozen, even though it's 224 degrees. Although we're only moving at about half an hour a second, so let's speed this up. Okay, we're staying at that temperature. Well, I think the sun has possibly cooled down. Let's have a quick look. No, it's still 10,958, which is loads. But I'm thinking by the time Earth reaches here, it should be even hotter. Let's see. Oh, we're moving. We can do that quicker this way. It is getting hotter. It is. It's closer to the sun. It's getting hotter. Is that making much of a difference? I wonder. No, everything is still pretty much frozen. I don't think the sun is hot enough at all. I think... Oh, can we change the core temperature? No. I think we need to go twice that. Alright, oh, we're moving very fast. Earth is roasting hot. I gotta stop doing this so quickly. Or pause it, at least. Stop. Stop. It only looks brilliant. I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Don't you think? You know? I mean... all dead, but like, look at County Cork is roasting hot. Roasting. So they love a bit of heat in County Cork, don't they? Bye, you know? Right, okay, so that's the end of the Earth. We've managed to screw that up royally, which is great. I wonder now, can we just envelop the entire solar system via mass of 10? Let's take that down a lot. Alright, okay, so obviously there's been craziness. Wait a second, what did we increased the mass of the sun. That's right, okay. So we'll click out of that. That's already in the center. We're moving at a month, just over a month a second. Let's see how Earth is, by the way. What's going on Earth? Right, we're 1,187 degrees. Takes just over a month at this point. Just over a month to orbit the sun. Rotational period is still a day, though. However, that doesn't look as cool at all. I prefer the black and red, you know? In all honesty, I'm lying. The blue is just fine the way we have it today. We like it how it is. Now, I'm going to center on the sun. I'm going to zoom out. And this is where we go a little bit nuts. Everything's bleeding perfect. Everything is perfect. One giant mess, you know? One giant mess, but no major issues. Should we create some issues? I suppose we could create some issues. In saying that, we're going to slow it a whole way down. Alright. And we're going to, I guess, add another sun of some sort. Van Mannens. We always go there. Capella. What sort of size is Capella? 2.69 times the size of the sun. We'll put it outside Neptune's thing around here. We'll hit that with an X and we'll press play. No! You're not the big buck anymore, sonny boy. Oh wait, we did increase the mass of this 2 times and we made it very, very hot indeed. So maybe it is the king. However, let's see if anything happens. Because I'm sure when this eventually meets up with Neptune, Neptune's going to go, I'm out of here and I'm over to here. You know, well, which will be over here somewhere. Maybe. We're moving, we're just not moving very fast, so we're going to have to speed this up. Capella, for some reason, is orbiting this sun. However, I can only imagine that the power of Capella will drag this sun towards it. Let me see, is it moving at all? It doesn't seem to be. No, everything's still fine, which is a bit ridiculous. You know? See? What did I tell you about Neptune? Watch. Neptune, its orbit changes completely with the sun. It goes into some sort of a... Oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way. I want to be near the big horse, you know? Or hat, or whatever it is. No, that's chapeau. Capella. Right, well that'd be a singing thing as well, wouldn't it? Right, so Neptune is getting colder, getting like so much colder. It's like super cold right now. But it should be getting hotter. It's getting hotter. However, I expected Neptune at this point to lump itself into the orbit of this. Everything else is still fine. Look at this ridiculousness. Whatever's happening here. I think it's trying. Let's see if it does eventually. Look at it. It stretches outside. It'll crash into the other... Ooh! Oh, there it is. It's gone. Neptune is gone. It has had an issue with Capella, and Neptune is like, I'm out of here. I'm going to leave this big line dancing around your solar system. I'm interstellar at this point, and see ya, you know? It's freezing cold anyway, you know? Neptune, minus 214, it only has another minus 25 or 30 to go, you know? And then it'll be as cold as it ever could have been. As cold as it ever wanted to ever indeed be. Venus looks interesting. Let's have a look at Venus. It's passing the sun at a ridiculous rate. At a ridiculous rate, no doubt, but at a ridiculous heat and distance. Its rotational period is 243 days. It takes a month to orbit the sun, but it takes 243 days to turn on its own axis once. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You gotta love that. Now, you really, really have to love all of that, don't you? Okay, so yes, asteroid. It's an asteroid at this point. It's not even a planet anymore. It is an asteroid. It's stupid hot. Well, it's at its coldest right now. It's 652 degrees. But once it's here, let's just have a quick look. Zing, 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 zing. Ooh. Well, it's 1.53 100,000, which is ridiculous. However, right, okay, we haven't caused enough problems here. Neptune is the only one that's gone. Let's see if we can't get Neptune back. Let us see if we can't get Neptune back. Let us see. Alright, there's going to be some planets disappearing soon, okay? We're going to go to 100 times. Now, Neptune, are you going to come back to us, Neptune? We're only moving at 9 minutes a second. Sorry about that. Take it up a bit. I don't think Neptune is going to be tempted by the hugeness of the sun right now. Okay, so this is now got a mass 100 times the mass of the sun. Radius is 4 times the radius of the sun. All of this interesting stuff. The surface temperature is ridiculous, as you know. Everything then at this point is going to be a case of how quickly can we destroy everything, or how quickly can we make everything get destroyed into the sun itself. I can replace the sun. That's what I can do. I'll replace it. I'll replace it with some stupid sun. Some absolutely ridiculousness. Fomalhaut. That's only a tiny, tiny thing. 94 times the mass of Jupiter. Wolf 359. That sounds great. I don't know why it's going to be the mass of Jupiter though. Let's replace it with this, see what happens. Oh, sure, it's a tiny thing, is it? Has everything just gone loopy at this stage? Everything's gone into orbit of Capella, is it? No. They've all gone away, have they? Oh dear, oh dear. Seems to be massive problems. Oh, that was Neptune. I think we've lost everything. We have. Yeah, well done, Delhaven. You just bloody ruined everything. Well, there's Saturn. But hold on, I'm going to replace this with something. Now, why did I... That was terrible. Place object with... I don't know. Stupidness. Arcturus. Arcturus is not big enough. Yes. 12.4 times the mass of the sun. There we go. See, that's more like it. Where it's not like Earth is going to reappear. But is Neptune going to come back? Unlikely, I would imagine. Unlikely. Although Neptune is not moving very fast. I wonder, is it turning around? Antares, yes, that's the name of it now. It's eaten everything else. Capella is having a great time here. Capella's just doing its thing around the brightness of Antares, which sounds like a Star Wars sort of sun. Yeah, Neptune is coming back. No, I'm lying. It doesn't seem to be getting a whole lot of the way further. I'll tell you what, though. We'll increase the bleeding mass. Antares, there it is. Mass, well, 10 times that. Now, is that right? We've eaten Capella, but we're still not strong enough to grab Neptune, which is on a vacation. An extended vacation of some sort. We will then... I don't know, take this down to like a tiny amount of what it is. No. No, it's still not enough. Right, we'll go 10 times that. Aha! Finally. Finally, Neptune is now. Antares is... it's dying. It's dying. It's far too full. It's eaten too much. Which makes me think of coffee. Let's do some more of that. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right. It's not brilliant at all. I've made a total mess of that. However, Neptune is in orbit. As you can see, there it is. Alright, I could pause it and click it, I suppose. Yeah, everything's fine. It's got an orbit now. I know this is completely irrelevant of I don't even know what that is. Just give me years. 16,832 years. Yay. Brilliant, you know? Brilliant. Right, let me see. What's next on the list? Oh, right. Let's do that. Brilliant. X out of this. What we're going to do is jump in here, and I suppose we'll go for solar system, just planets. Okay. Okay, this time I'm going to replace the sun with a black hole of the same size. If I can find a black hole of the same size, I don't know if that's a possibility at all. We don't need to look at this at all. We need to go to... Yes, we do need to look at this. So we're going to click in here. We're going to go down and replace object. Now, so if we go to black hole right here. 1 solar mass. Yeah, that's pretty much what we want. 1 solar mass. We are paused at the moment. That's probably a very good thing. Now, what happens when you take away the sun and put a black hole there? You don't see very much at all. I'm going to go to orbits here. Oh, sorry. I'm going to go to orbits here, and everything is normal because I have paused it. We're currently moving at half a month a second. Okay. Let's see what happens. Everything's fine. No, everything's not fine. If you can pause it here, we can have a quick look at Earth. Earth is getting very, very cold, obviously, because there's no sun. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. It automatically started snowing everywhere, pretty much. You know, South America is where you want to be at this moment in time. That'll all change. That will all change. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. Africa's got snow. Africa's got loads of snow up here in this area. You know, Morocco, Algeria. I don't know which country is right there. One of those countries, you know, that's up at the top of Africa. Tunisia, that's near there as well. Florida, of course, is boiling hot. Still boiling hot, but they're freezing up in Schenectady, New York. Is Schenectady even a place? I don't know. It sounds like I heard of somewhere like that before, you know. So no, everything's not fine. Everything is not fine. So we've replaced it with a black hole. What I assume is going to happen. Let's have a quick look at Mercury, okay? I think Mercury should naturally be the first one to go. Is there anything happening with Mercury? It's getting colder and colder and colder. It's getting colder and colder and colder. I think at this point we need to zoom out into the black hole and forward up time. I'm not sure that you can orbit a black hole indefinitely. I'm not sure. I don't think even black holes no. Actually, I think black holes might be the only ones that know. You know? That sort of thing. Right, so if I replace the sun with a black hole with the size of 1 solar mass, nothing happens quickly because we've moved, I'd say, about 20 years at this stage and nothing really has happened. Let's zip on as quick as we can and see if something eventually happens. No, we're already at the year 3500. Everything's fine except it's freezing, you know. Earth is minus 251 degrees and you can't get much colder. Yeah, it's not looking great. We can have a quick look here. Do you know what? Let me just try that again, you know. Let me just see if we can't go over this side. And there we go. So everything is freezing. Everything is freezing. I love it. I mean, I don't love it. I live in a hot country because it's not freezing. You know? Alright, okay, so a black hole of 1 solar mass, not exactly cutting it, is it? So we're going to replace that with one slightly bigger. Or no, what we'll do is we'll just go to mass and we'll hit 2. Oh, there's been bend. Straight away there's been bend. Alright. I love if you click the black hole and the preview picture has like nothing. Obviously, you know. Right, okay, immediately there's been problems and we haven't even pressed play yet. We're going to slow it down. Slow it down. Alright, okay, so we need to click on the black hole. Where is it? Alright, we're going to center on that. Press play. Okay, so orbits once again seem to be orbiting the black hole. Maybe that's a thing, but I wasn't, you know, although when you think about it, a black hole is the center of all galaxies, right? A supermassive black hole, perhaps. Right, so I changed the dentistry. I changed the density. What we'll do now is just replace the whole object with a different black hole, one that makes a whole lot more sense, maybe 100 times the size. Let's cancel that. Yes, let us pause. Let us slow down. Let's make sure it's at a reasonable speed, because I just imagine everything happening very quickly here. Okay, we're replacing with a black hole that is 100 times. What is it? Sagittarius A. Ooh hoo hoo! 300,000 times the size of the sun, the mass of the sun, that black hole. However, we're not going to quite that big. We're going to replace it with this one. Has it killed everything immediately? 100 times the solar mass. I want to slow it again. Oh, we're moving at 1 hour a second. Okay, 1 hour a second. You can see the orbits have changed immediately. Mercury. Oh, there it goes. Bye bye. Anything that is out on the outer perihelion of the orbit is in for a rude awakening now. If we look at Earth, yeah, we're still a frozen situation here. Let's visit Earth. Let's watch this happen. There we go. That makes more sense. So obviously a black hole with 100 times the mass of the sun is not playing around. Mercury is about to find that out yet again. Bing! And fragments get thrown out and Mercury gets stretched like some long piece of cheese, essentially. And Earth is doing its thing. Watch it happen. And it just happened. Look at it. It's been torn apart. Satellite orbiting impending doom. It's it's already happened. 4,610 centigrade, which is quite a lot. Quite a lot. One time around the black hole is 7.79 days. Not a lot. Not a lot. Okie doke. Let's play. Right, it has all gone pear-shaped. You can see Uranus is on the way in. Neptune has altered its course slightly. Let's turn on orbits again. And what we'll do is try and kill it all. Yeah? We'll just kill it all. We'll kill the black hole as well. We'll do that by adding another black hole. That one that we were talking about earlier, it sounded a lot of fun. Sagittarius A. We'll just throw that out here. Yeah, there it is. Done. Speed it all up. Now this other black hole is going to make its way over here, and it's a big race for who can die first. And there it is. It's done. Look at them. I want to see what that was. What is this? Oh, it's just a fragment. It's boiling hot though, isn't it? Not for long. (5,585 degrees). Let's follow it for a while. It's so hot, it's not even getting colder. It's so far away from everything, I need to zoom out like lots and then move to find anything else. Or is it all gone? Maybe this is the only thing alive, is it? Unlikely. View. Trails. Orbits. No. I didn't kill everything, did I? Nope. There's Jupiter. That's not a bad place to start. Let's zoom in on that. We're just so far away, I guess. Yeah. No, that's it. Lovely stuff. I've had a lot of fun there. That's an hour and 43 of absolutely amazing content. You're very welcome. No problem, you know. I do it for you. I'm out of here. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, like and subscribe. Yeah, do that, please. Yeah, that'd be absolutely awesome if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. Some sort of a taquito.